Hi, John with Real Hard Reviews. Our day one of CES here, and we are with JJ from Asus. And tell us what we got today.
Yeah, so this is actually a really exciting display. This is the PG43UQ, so it's a follow-up to the last generation where we had this ultra-large format display, 43 inches, right? And that was 4K, and you also had high refresh rate. But here we've kind of pushed the envelope, so we maintained 43 inches, 4K resolution, and 144 hertz. But the thing that's really special is the 4K with the 144. Previously, you were constrained because you had something that's called chroma subsampling because there's a lot of bandwidth constraints. And so now we actually are the first monitor in this segment to utilizing DSC technology. So this specialized display stream compression allows you to essentially have full 10-bit performance, so you can really maximize that total experience. Beyond that, the previous generation, it was only 600 nits, which was a solid entry in terms of HDR, but doesn't allow you to see some of those really nice peak levels of brightness. And now for this generation, as I'm going to get my little airstrike in here, we actually now have the HDR 1000 standard, so it allows you to really have a significantly higher brightness and really, I think, experience one of the absolute best options for HDR. You also have a low response time, 1 millisecond, and of course with this type of a big large format display, you might be maybe not just a PC gamer, maybe you're a console gamer. We got next gen consoles coming up. This also fully supports VRR, which is going to be nice, so you have that adaptive sync technology. And last but not least, it's got a remote. Why might you use a remote? Well, if you're mounting this on the wall, you can't access the on-screen display for things like, you know, FPS timers or like our integrated clocks or crosshairs, but you've also got two 10-watt speakers in here with individual amplifiers, so if you don't want to always have to sit and utilize your headset, you can actually have some nice punchy audio directly from the unit itself.
What kind of ports does it have?
Ports, it's a traditional, it's going to have DP, which is going to be the focus, of course, for the 4K HDR 144, but you also do have HDMI connectivity for other types of devices.
What's the release date?
Release date right now is targeted before the end of Q1. So like I'd say late February, early March, but possibly, you know, depending on things rolling out and for testing, especially for our friends in the north, maybe it might not be until the very end of Q1.
Very fair. What's our price point we're thinking of?
Not finalized yet.
Not finalized yet?
Yeah,
okay.
Stay tuned.
All right, perfect. All right, thanks, JJ. We'll move on.
Okay.